Is your puppy's crate big enough? Is it too big? Crate training helps your dog love her crate, but if it's not the right size, you're just making your job harder. Let's talk about what's the right crate size and the best fit for your puppy. Now, if you haven't brought your puppy home yet, first I want to give you a round of applause for doing your research ahead of time. Now, you're going to find tons of awesome videos on this channel on how to prepare for your puppy and how to care for them when they come home. But if your puppy isn't home yet, it's going to just be a little bit more challenging because you have to determine the right size of the crate and then try to figure out how to measure her. Now, most breeders are going to be happy to do that for you, so just ask. First, I want you to measure from the ground to the top of your puppy's head. Then I want you to add 2 to 3 inches to that, and that's about how tall your crate should be. It might be hard to get a perfect fit, so just do the best you can. The additional 2 to 3 inches is the minimum extra space that you're going to need for your puppy. Don't go any smaller than that. Next, I want you to measure your puppy from the tip of her nose all the way to the base of her tail. And then you're going to add 2 to 3 inches to that as well. We want her to be able to practice her cat-cow poses in the crate without touching any of the sides or the top. Now, when your puppy is really young, the small space in the crate's going to help comfort her. She's likely going to sleep curled up in a ball, so you won't need a lot of extra room in there. So what we're looking for is a fine balance between enough room to turn around and lay down, but not enough room that your dog feels a separate area for potty and play. Now, a crate that's just the right size also prevents your puppy from moving around a lot and not sleeping. The more she moves around, the more her system is processing, which means more potty breaks that she's going to need. If she can move around a lot, this is going to also allow her to pace if she's anxious, which makes it harder for her to settle down. If you have a snuggle puppy, which we highly recommend when you first bring home a new puppy, it's going to fit well in there, even if it's a small crate. Now, you're probably going to notice that your puppy likes to lean against it and sleep, like they would if they were next to a litter mate. Now, the whole point of this comfort item is to ease the transition away from litter mates. Now, it's most valuable for those first few weeks that your dog is home. Some dogs use the snuggle puppy for a long time, but others start to chew on it. And if that happens, we need to move it to the top of the crate. Now, your puppy is going to still be able to feel that heartbeat vibration, but it's not going to be accessible to chew and potentially cause any medical problems. Okay, so you've got the guide on how to pick the right size, but what do we like best? The plastic, the metal, fabric crates? Well, for sure, the fabric crate is a nope, nope, and nobody nope. Fabric crates are a recipe for disaster when it comes to puppies, and the fabric ones can easily be chewed. It's easy for curious puppies to escape them, and if there's a potty accident, whew, that smell is going to remain there forever. I really don't recommend any kind of fabric crate or pen for puppies. Those are best used for older dogs who are calm in the crate, for the times that the human needs the crate to be very portable, such as going to an agility competition. Now, many of you might be using or planning to use a metal crate. When I used to board and train dogs, we primarily used the metal crates. Metal crates were easier to adjust the size of that divider that it comes with. It's easier to offer a treat through the bars of the crate once the puppy's in there, and especially if you're doing crate training games. Metal crates fold up nicely and make it easy to take with you. However, metal crates have some downsides. Now, they are a bit more open and airy, which is why I always recommend putting a cover over it. In addition, some small pups can get their paws or their snout caught in between those bars. Those are not reasons to not use a metal crate, but definitely something to watch for. Now, a few things I like about the metal crate is that they don't topple over in the car, for example. They have a strong square base. The tray can easily be removed for cleaning. And if you're gonna go with a metal crate, I recommend getting the best quality one you can. Some of them are really poorly made, and some dogs actually destroy the bars or even just chew on the tray. A low quality crate can also rust over time. So over the last few years, I've actually started to exclusively use the plastic crates with my dogs. It seemed like the majority of them just did better in plastic crates. I think it's because they're more cozy and comfortable, and they're less noisy. When I had a few dogs who were overcoming some crate stress with their metal crate, I would switch them to the plastic crate and just restart the training process. That seemed to work really well, which is also why I started using plastic crates from the beginning with new pups. I recently fostered a cutie mixed breed and we named Lady. She's now our forever dog. She struggled a lot with separation at first, but I think the plastic crate really helped her settle faster when it was nap time. I still put a light cover over it to block out more of the light and help her be able to sleep. She really needs a little convincing when it was nap time. Can you relate? Do you need help with that too? Well, if you can, and you do, I do have a good video on that for you. You can check it out next. I'll link it below. You can also comment nap and we'll reply with a comment with the link as well. All right, if you're looking at plastic crates, try to find one with a more square base. That's gonna keep it from toppling over in the car. You'll definitely want to secure any crate that's in the car, however. Now you can just use safety straps or ratchet straps to tie down the crate, preventing it from sliding around while you're driving. Now, one downside of the plastic crate is that you will have to size up when your puppy grows. So periodically, I want you to check the size of the crate versus the size of your dog and just make sure she still has plenty of room. If I hear of a dog who's been doing well in the crate and then all of a sudden stop doing well, the very first thing I check is the size. Sometimes humans want to restrict the size a little too much, thinking that it's gonna prevent potty accidents. Keeping the crate just the right size for sleeping is definitely part of the potty training, but it's not one of the main fundamentals that will make the process easier for you. So just be generous with your pup's crate size so that she can sleep comfortably. Now, more sleep also means better learning, which means your pup's gonna pick up on potty training easier. Don't forget to get my free digital new puppy starter kit if you haven't conquered potty training yet. I'll guide you to success in no time. Now, in my Facebook groups, I have seen posts with some questions about the wooden crates. Well, they tend to be more expensive because they look really nice. I understand that you'd like this crate to blend in with your furniture and more, but wooden crates can easily be destroyed when a puppy is teething. They are a little harder to clean and they're more expensive, especially if you have to change the size when your puppy grows. So I think that wooden crates might be a good investment for after a teething and chewing puppy. But Pickles has a sensitive stomach, so every once in a while, we would have a blowout in the crate. It's not a pretty sight if he was in a wooden crate. I'm not sure I would ever be able to clean that thoroughly enough. It's easy to wash down his plastic crate with a hose. Now, when you have to upgrade to a new size, try to do some desensitization with it first. Now, it may be the exact same crate, just a bit bigger, but it's still something new to your dog. Now, when Lady needed a new crate, we just put it in her usual crate spot. She went in just fine, but you could see her little brain and nose working overtime when she realized it was new. I just let her take some extra time to sniff all the corners while I quietly gave her the marker word yes to let her know I like what she did. Now, we did a few training games in the new crate before that first nap. If you don't have them already, the crate training games are such an important part of desensitizing the crate. Through these fun games, you can make the crate a place that your puppy associates with going to sleep. Some pups will even seek out their crate when they're tired or distressed. Love that. Now, if you need some help with that, find the crate games in our online course. And whatever you do, please don't give up on crate training. We consider the crate to be a lifetime arrangement for your pup. Now, when you're away from the house, it's also safest if your dog is in a crate, so they can rest and relax and await your return. This keeps your dog and your home safe. The crate's also going to be used throughout your dog's life in situations like medical appointments, surgery recovery, travel, grooming, and even in an event where you have to evacuate due to a natural disaster. Those situations are already stressful enough, and if your puppy's comfortable in the crate, it can definitely help you both. We recommend that you keep up with the positive association with the crate even if your dog is older, and crate training is just well established. For many puppies, that means using it periodically and doing fun games in and around as often as necessary. And of course, remember that when she's in there and you're gone, a tasty filled Kong or other filled toy is always a treat for your furry friend. All right, once you have the crate for your puppy, your next question might be, where should I put it? We get that one a lot, and we've got a great video for you on that, so I want you to check it out so you're well prepared for your new puppy. All right, happy crate training for me and all of us here on the How to Train a Dream Dog team.